Hello, we are continuing with PowerPoint with Lesson 7. In Lesson 7, we're learning how to create Smartart graphics. Smartart provides an easy way to share your information in the form of graphics. These graphics can clearly show different relationships or different processes. You can put a listing of employees, you can put cycles, all sorts of things that you can use with the Smartart graphic. There's many different layouts to choose from. Here in your figure 7.1, it shows what the dialog box looks like that appears when you insert a Smartart graphic, and you can see on the left side you have different types, and then in the middle you have different layouts that you can choose from. Over on the right, you actually have a little explanation of how the selected layout can be used. So if you're not sure of which one will work for you, you can just follow the little descriptions and find something. Now here in the chapter, it's going to talk about adding Smartart and highlighting it and moving text around, adding shapes, deleting shapes. Lots of different information here in the textbook. Please make sure that you go through it and read through the information, or at least follow along with the PowerPoint presentations that you can find in Blackboard. What we're going to do is we're going to jump right ahead to the assessment, and we're going to walk through the assessment and talk about different aspects. So the first thing we need to do is we need to go to PowerPoint Lesson 7, Assessment 7.1. It's on page 271 in our e-text. So I'm going to come up here. Remember, these page numbers are for the PDF pages, and I'm going to go to 301, and that's where I'm going to find Project 7.1. It's on actually page 271 in your textbook. Here in Blackboard, we've got our reorganization PowerPoint that we need to download because this is the one that we're going to be modifying. So I'm going to open up my PowerPoint here, and then I'm going to save it as Reorganization Final. So we're going to reorganization, final. So we have our Fabricam Incorporated reorganization chart that we want to put in here. So we're going to go to slide 2, and we want to insert a Smartart graphic. So we're going to use the icons down here in the middle of the title and content, the text box down here. So I'm going to click on the Smartart graphic icon. We want to find the hierarchy type, and we want the one that's called operations, which is, let's see, we want the hierarchy. We want the hierarchy type, hierarchy layout. So let's find the right one. Here we are. It's in the second row, second one. And you can see this one shows hierarchical relationships progressing from top to bottom. Click OK. And so in our top level shape here, we want to type operations. You can see as you type the information into the shape, it automatically formats the text to fit in your Smartart shape. In this second level shape, we're going to type production. In the second level shape, we're going to type in R&D. In this third level shape, we're going to type in manufacturing. We want to delete this other third level shape under production, so we're just going to click in it to select it, and then just hit the delete key on your keyboard, and that's going to delete that. And then this other, the remaining third level shape under R&D, we're going to type in quality assurance. Now we're going to select this manufacturing shape, and we need to add another row underneath production. So to do that, we need to add a shape. So up here we have our Smartart tools, design and format for our Smartart. And if you don't see that, that's because you don't have anything selected. So if you don't see that Smartart tab up here, you need to just come down here, click around the Smartart, and there's your Smartart tools. We want the design tab, and we want to add shape. And we didn't add it in the right place. We want to add it under manufacturing. So we're just going to click up here on the undo button. So if you make a mistake, you can just undo and redo. You need to make sure you have the manufacturing shape selected. And then you're going to add a shape, and you have an option to add shape below. It's going to put it below manufacturing. And we want to type in fulfillment in this box. So we're going to type fulfillment. Make sure you spell things correctly. See, now we have 2 sections under production and 1 under R&D. We want to make this look a little bit better. We want the polished style, so we're going to come up here to our Smartart gallery and click on the little More button. And we want to add the polished style that's under 3D. So we're going to come here under 3D, the polished style. You see it just kind of rounded it off a little bit. And we also want to change the colors. So we're going to come up here to where it says change colors. And we want to choose one of the colorful layouts, whichever one you choose to go with. So we've got this on here, and we've decided we really don't like the way this looks. We want it over, instead of up and down, we want it to go crossways. We want it to be horizontally on our page. So we can change the layouts. We're not stuck with the layout. So we're going to come up here to the Design tab in the Layouts, click on this More button, and we're going to find the horizontal organization layout. Actually, you want the horizontal hierarchy of it, a layout. So you can see here's the horizontal layout, and here's the horizontal hierarchy. There's just a little bit of difference between the two. This is the one we want. And we have created our Smartart graphic showing the new reorganization of Fabricam Incorporated. So we're going to save this, and then you're ready to submit that for a grade in Blackboard.